Hi there, Sanna here again today. Today I need to make a really quick 50th birthday card for a friend, and I'm going to use the Tonic Studios die cut dies. Hold on, I'm just picking up the... So this is what they look like. There's always the positive and the negative piece in there. So I've got the 5 and then I've got the 0, and this is my starting point. And I've die cut this from a white cardstock, the 50, and then I've got the negative piece in here, and I'm probably going to use it like this, adhere it on a card base, and then do some decorating. I really need to make this really quick because the birthday is today, so I'm a little bit behind. So for this card I chose to use one of the embossed papers that the Tonic Studios has in their paper range, and this one came with one of the Tonic Studios kits. I think it was number 6 with the butterflies that this paper was in. So it's a while back. This paper goes back a while, and I'm just going to mat this white piece onto this paper and then adhere these pieces here, and then add some fun stamping inside the card, because this is for man, so I think I should keep it quite simple, not add too much flourish and feminine things on it. So, and then probably add some fog stitching because I'm into that, and maybe a few sequins or something like that. So let's start. I don't do much of measuring when I'm creating. I just eyeball the papers a little bit, and that's always what's fine with me. And I really like this craft glue by Tonic Studios. It's really good quality, works really well for paper crafting. So just a little bit is enough, and it really stays on place and holds put. So I'm using the lighter because this is two-toned, and I'm just using the one that has more blue on it. I think he will like it. I'm hoping he's going to like the card. And then I'm going to add these pieces. If you're using double-sided adhesive sheets on while you're die cutting, then you don't have to do this what I'm doing now, add some adhesive here and there. So it's a little bit more work preparing, but when you're done you are faster with adhering everything on place. But it also works like this. Just don't add too much glue that it comes out and you can see glue residues, because that doesn't look good for the eye. And since this is a birthday card, we want to make it really nice. And then I have some fun German stamps that I'm going to use with this card, if I can find them quickly. German sentiments about what, something like, how old are you, really that old, or something like that in German. I hope I can find them, so I'm going to add some fun stamping inside the card, because I think he can understand. He understands the joke. Okay, and then just adhere this piece here on place, and that's it. That was really fast and easy. And then just cut in size, and the card is almost done. I'm just going to add a few details on this one. I'm thinking about adding this cut file piece that I got from a friend of mine. Thanks, Lizzie. These are written words that she fussy cut, or cut with a, sorry, not fussy cut, she cut those with a, I think it's the Scan and Cut by Brother that she's using for these, and I adore these little words she has been sending me. I've got plenty of them. I've been saving them because I don't have a cutter like that, and I really like to add these type of sentiments into cards or mixed media pages or whatever. And I think I'm going to adhere this there. So celebrate 50 and then some funny stamping inside. So let's start adhering and then go on from there. Celebrate 50, that's that. And then before I'm going to cut along the sides, I think I'm going to adhere this piece on place because it's slightly bigger than my card base, so I need to cut the excess off. And before I add any fussy cutting or such, any fox stitching, sorry, then I need to have it on place to know what size the card will be, so that I don't mess with the doodling or whatever you call that. I'm not used to taping videos when I'm crafting, so I'm sorry if I'm talking funny things while I'm doing this. So that's where that's going to go, and then I'm turning it around to cut off any excess from there. I could always have pre-sized my white piece to match the card in advance, but that's not the way I work, so I do it. I find it easier for me this way. And then let's add some fox stitching around. And this is going to be a really clean and simple card because there's not much time to make it. I'm quite last minute, but we just need to leave the party in a few hours, so let's get this card done. Just to show you that even if you're in a hurry, you can still make a fun card yourself. And don't buy it. We all have so much stuff in our stash that you will always find something that will work for a quick card. And this really doesn't take a long time. And then just add the stamping and you're done. Okay. Almost there. This just needs a little bit time because you don't want to make wonky lines. And I'm not using a ruler. I'm just eyeballing the lines there. Done it so many times. That's it. That's the card basically. I think that looks really nice for a man's birthday. And then I'm going to add the stamping here. So it didn't take what, like 10 minutes, not even. That's it, the card is done. So I'm back. I searched for the stamps. I couldn't find the ones that I wanted to use, but then I found this company closed. As far as I know, they sadly closed. I have a few of their stamps, and there's this stamp sentiment that says, "Dude, you're so old. You pixelate me," and whatever. And I'm going to use this "Dude, you're so old" because I think my friend will understand the joke. So I'm going to add that inside the card, and then I'm all set to go to his party. Dude, you're so old. I really like this sentiment. That's so fun. But of course you need to be careful who you give this type of card to. So you have to make sure they understand that it is a joke. Otherwise you're probably in big trouble. And then I'm just going to use a black stamping. This one is by Hero Arts. Really like their stampings. Using them a lot throughout the years. So I'm adding that here. And then maybe it's just happy birthday. So I think that's pretty cool. Celebrate 50, dude, you're so old. and then just like, I don't know, 3 dots in here and 3 dots in here, and that's it. That's my fast and easy, clean and simple card for a 50th birthday of a friend. And of course you can use different colors, different papers, different stamping, but the basic idea is to make a really quick card. I will add a photo at the end of this video of the finished card to finish up the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked what I did.